Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and I'm here to do the love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the month of November. This is a three-way spread. The first spread is for the mutual connection or the mutual energies between the two of you. The second one is for Capricorn and the third one is for the person you are dealing with. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I do offer personal readings and one-to-one sessions. You'll find all the information in the about section of this channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done that, as I'm trying to grow this channel. So let's get started. The mutual energies between the two of you. The first card is it is safe. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like there are two people who are trying to, that's been hurt in the past and therefore have this kind of standoffish attitude or a behavior, but here it's like it's urging you to like it's saying like it is safe for you, like you're not gonna hurt each other. Nothing bad's gonna happen here, but I feel like also it's important for you to take the right steps and also maybe actually open up and be a bit vulnerable here. But for most of you, it's like two people who have been scared to be hurt and don't want to avoid that, and therefore maybe aren't as like you don't communicate about the things that you need to talk about. So I feel like there's a standoffish energy and there's also this reluctancy to do so here between the two of you. And even though you try to feel like you also try to make each other feel safe and secure, but at the same time I feel like it's not enough. And here under it here you have the Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Wands. Let's start with it. Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is also about the same energy here, like protecting themselves, like open the door a little bit but not fully, so you can get like, you know, a foot in, or you can wave your hand, you know, or you can wave your hand in the door, like opening, or in the frame, but then you can't come any further. So see, like, yeah, it's slightly open, but not as much as it should be, or not as much as it needs to be. And so I feel like you're both trying to protect yourself. But by doing so, you also create distance and a feeling of being separated from each other. I also feel like you have so much going on around you that maybe you are not focusing so much on relationship and love at the moment. The Wheel of Fortune is a fate. I feel like you both feel like you were meant to meet at the time you met, and that you are meant to be a part of each other's lives then and now. And there's something really beautiful here, and I feel like things keeps happening for you that makes it maybe hard for you to be together. I feel like there are always something going on that makes it hard for you to meet up, makes it hard for you to like make any plans, because things are just like, you know, spinning. But I feel like it's important also for you to, I feel like you want this person to be a part of your future too, but it's important to take the necessary steps. And I feel like you're not sure how this will happen, but at the same time you feel like if it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. And I feel like you have a very, very destined energy or vibe around you too. At the bottom we have the Coffee Cup and Goat, Snake and Wedding Rings. The Coffee Cup is meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So I feel like there is definitely this want to meet up, to talk more, to, you know. And I also feel like you give each other some kind of energy, you make each other feel good when you do talk and when you do meet. But I feel like, yeah, you need to talk more about certain things. And I feel like here there is this feeling of setting out, like you have to set up boundaries, of course, but I feel like someone is feeling used in this connection, and they feel like they were just there, or they are just here for the other person's needs and wants, and like they don't get that much back, but they are expected to give. And that's an issue, and I feel like this person who feels this way has to be very, very strict and say no, and really, really be, you know, clear with the boundaries and the limits. And wedding rings, I feel like union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. With the wheel of fortune here, I feel like, yeah, there's something destined here. There is this love. For some, you could be married with different people, you know, or you feel like this is your potential husband and wife, or future husband and wife. Or you would like to think that it is. But for some, one or both of you are married to different people, which makes it complicated, and you're not sure if you should leave this marriage or not for this person. And I feel like that's also why you're kind of holding back a little bit here, you know. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn. You have the trust card here. Oh, I can't see that. Trust card is, the situation is calling for you to have faith. I feel like Capricorn, you have a lot of faith in this. You have this take on it that whatever, like a little bit like the first one, like whatever is meant to happen, it's gonna happen, and you have faith, and you feel like this. You don't stress it because you know things gonna work out. And because of this, I also see that you have taken a step back. Perhaps you're not as active or as engaging in this. That could be unattractive, I would say. I feel like you have also told yourself or this person that you have trust in this, and that you believe that if it's gonna work out, if it's meant to, some religious aspect to this as well. Under it you have the Empress and the Page of Swords. The Empress is about you taking care of your own emotional needs now, or trying to as well. Like you need to take care of yourself now, I feel. And Capricorn, you're doing that. You're doing what it takes. I feel like you have had a new beginning as well in your life. So you're trying to be in that you know, space and in that energy where you need to maybe invest more in something. I also feel like Capricorn, you feel that this is a very beautiful connection. It makes you feel things that you haven't felt before, and it's quite newish. Or when it, you know, or when you met this person, it was quite a new thing for you. But you are like a child at times when it comes to communication. It's like dealing with a toddler that's throwing a temper tantrum or having a hissy fit. But I feel for others, you have a lot of ideas about this and a lot of thoughts and a lot of, you know, good energy, but the problem is that you don't communicate it. You don't say anything. You don't express this to the other person. So obviously they don't know anything about it. It's quite a juvenile or childish, naive energy here. Because I think it's that don't take this for granted. Like, because I feel like you have trust in this, you have faith in this, you feel like it's going to work out, that you don't do so much. But the problem is then that it's like, if you don't invest, if you don't do anything, or if you don't talk to this person more than every now and then, it feels, yeah, it's not that good, you know, it's not that great. You need to be willing to invest. Nothing comes for free, even if you have faith or believe in it. The under, like, and then here next to Six of Pentacles is you, Capricorn, you keep an eye on this person, or you might, you know, think about them or fantasize about them when you are alone, or daydream about them. I feel like you still think about them, like in an intimate way, and you find them very appealing, but Six of Pentacles is usually about balance, you know, give and take. I feel like there is an imbalance here, and it wasn't it was a better energy at the start, where there was this more give and take, but at the end I feel like you maybe took more than you gave, and still do. So that's a kind of an issue here for you. And at the bottom you have not today, so it says you are avoiding a conversation, you're avoiding to call this person, you are kind of hurt, you're putting up boundaries, but at the same time, how should I say it, if you don't communicate, then what boundaries do you have to uphold? Because if there was a communication and the other person overstepping all the time, there wouldn't be a need for it, because I feel like you are the one overstepping a lot. So maybe you need to think about your boundaries in this. Let's see, the person you are dealing with, Capricorn. You have the separation card here again. So they, this person has taken a step back from you and distanced themselves. There might be also a geographical distance from you, but I feel like it could be both emotional distance and geographical distance, because they are feeling hurt. They don't want to be in this. They don't want to be in this energy where it's so challenging all the time. And I feel like they think they feel like they have given a lot. So they just need to take a step back and reflect and think about all of this. What's going on, how they feel, where they want to be, any changes and so on. Because under here we have the Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. The Page of Cups is about having feelings for you, and they feel like there is this friendship between the two. There is like a good friendship, there's feelings here, but I feel like they don't want to act upon it. They are not ready, and even if they feel for you, I feel like they don't want to do anything about it. because for some there could be another person involved here with the person you are dealing with. Three of Pentacles usually, but third party situation. Not for all of you. And I feel like they rather invest more in this new person, because this new person is more of a, they are more present, they are more emotional available. That's just for a few of you. So don't panic and be like, oh my god, the person I'm dealing with is with someone else. You know, it's not like that. It's just for a few of you that this is known to. For others, I feel like the person you are dealing with, Capricorn, they want to communicate with you. They want to have a better teamwork. They want to have better ways to handling things, but it's difficult when you both hold back a little bit. I feel like they're also focusing more on perhaps money, career, something like that, a project that's happening. So maybe that's also why they don't want to act upon this, or why they can't act upon it, because there is lots of other things going on in their life. And then the Six of Wands here, they feel, yeah, that you are very, yeah, I don't know, they like the idea of you touching them, or your, you know, skin to skin. I also feel like they see this or saw this as something successful, something fruitful, something that could have worked out well, but it would all be about coming together, finding ways, meeting in the middle, finding a compromise for things to move forward. And I feel like at the moment you can't do that, or they can't do that, because even though they would like to meet you in the middle, it's that song as well. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little, I think. Yeah, for some of you, you should listen to that song. It has a message. I feel like they still have also some kind of faith that things will work out, if it's meant to work out between the two of you. Or they still feel like there's some kind of positive, successful energy. But at the bottom here, they have the heartbroken card, and they are sad. There's a separation, there's grieving, there's mourning, breakup, feeling lost. Anyway, Capricorn, I will leave you with this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.